and in the wood yard, this space right here is going to be filled with logs. We got a load coming, a big steamy load. Here we go. So the other day my logger stopped by. I was here working and he was on his way back to a shop after delivering a load locally here. And he says, hey, would you like some more wood? I've got 5 loads sitting on my landing right now of this same wood, this barkless oak. And I said, as a matter of fact, John, I am interested because I just got an order and the lady is buying so much wood that I'm going to be out. I'm going to use all of this for her and then some. So he's bringing a load this morning. He said he'd be here sometime between 8 and 9, and it's about 7 right now. So I'm going to get stuff ready. But what I'm going to have him do is I'm going to have him back right in through here, right along the processor, and so it ends up at the back of the truck right in here, and then he can unload it right here because we want the logs to run this direction just like those are, because what's nice is we can grab them then just back up over the processor and load them. So it's going to go right in here. That is the plan. So we should be here in a little bit. We're going to unload wood. So I'll have another great big nice pile of barkless oak. So it's awesome.
A little bit of stuff that's not quite as dry.
That's okay.
And I got one log I shouldn't have put on.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty one.
You want that somewhere else?
No, that's fine.
That's a basswood.
Is it?
Yeah. And then I put some, how big can you saw up?
22 inches. And if I can't, I can always use a chainsaw.
22?
Yeah,
so I don't have anything too big, do I?
No, if I can keep it under 20, it's good, because once you get those big ones, it's got any kind of curve in them, they roll all over.
Well, I threw the big ones out.
Yeah, yeah.
But to get at some of the smaller stuff, I had to put some smaller stuff on.
Oh, that's fine. It all burns.
It'll burn.
Yeah.
And I think I got a couple bigger ones. I'll show you.
Oh, there's nothing in there too big.
No, maybe on the other side. Well, there's a couple bigger ones.
Yeah.
That's still not too big.
No. Yeah. Like this size right here.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Like, what is that about?
Well, that's
about 18 inches. Yeah, that's nice.
That's about 19.
Yeah, that's a nice size.
Stuck down through the piles because there was a bunch of them there.
Yeah.
Up on top and in the front. Well, there you see them. They're even marked.
Yep.
And I thought, boy, Chris would like them.
they'll all burn. It all works.
Well, just so I don't want to bring you stuff that you have to
it's
monkey
nice.
with.
It's nice not having to use a chainsaw. But all this little stuff I use a chainsaw on because for the processor it just takes so
You
much.
do use a chainsaw on that?
On the little stuff, yeah, because I got to do is cut it, split it once, and it's done.
Yeah.
And because the people like to see it, so that's what I do. Yeah, there's cats everywhere.
You got a pile of kitties here.
We had 23 at one time. So you're just gonna load it over that way?
Well, let's take a look.
Another beautiful day in paradise, isn't it?
It is nice today.
This is about as good as it gets.
Now see that one on top, you can run that through,
Oh
can't
yeah,
ya?
oh yeah.
And I got another one over here. But I threw the big ones out.
Yeah.
Well, there shouldn't be much you can't
Nah, those all work, yeah. Yeah, you can set them anywhere in here. If you want to go this way, it's fine, because I can grab them and back over
Well,
there. You
I
can
can
put a roll over here, over here, over here. Anywhere in here is
I'll
good.
put them here. I can drive out that way.
Yeah.
And I can reach over here.
Yeah, you can put a roll all the way over here. And
Oh, look at that. I got a... Good thing I deducted some.
What do you got? Well, you got a rotten one there, yeah.
That's so good.
That's a punky one. That's okay, the other end might be okay.
Well, I'm sure it is, or I wouldn't have put it on.
This right here looks like some maple.
It is a maple.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay, it all burns. As long as it's mostly oak.
Well, 98%.
Yeah, I know you get a few sticks mixed in. You can't.
I didn't know I had that in, but I knew I had that bad.
Nobody's perfect, but you're close.
No, Chris. You're a little ways off there. Well, as long as I got your attention. Whoops.
Yeah.
I'll give you this right away.
Oh, that's fine. I'm always wanting to see that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
See, what did I do? I deducted a half a cord for some of this here.
Okay.
And I deducted another half a cord when I scaled it.
There you go. So you get about 14 full cords on there, huh?
13.9 I charged you for.
Yeah.
14.4.
Yeah, I got it. Sounds good.
The white is for you.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to be filming it, so make sure you look pretty.
I tell you what, I can't tell you how many people say, hey, I saw you on your truck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I can't tell you how many people.
Well, you know, because there's people that call me and say, who's the guy?
I've had
And
that.
I give them your name. So
I've had that.
Yeah, I know you do.
I said, how did you get my name? Oh, I saw you in the wood yard.
Yep.
I called the guy and
Yep.
I have had that. I think.
Oh, I know. You probably, I know of at least 6 or 7 guys that have ordered from you over the last 4 or 5 years. You know, they might only get one load or 2 loads.
At least that many.
Yeah, yeah. So how many Firewood customers do you have? Like 50, 60?
Oh, more than that.
100? Oh, really?
Oh, more than that, because I deliver at least 200 loads, 200 or 300 loads a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But
there's the one I was thinking. But you can run that right through.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's got a flare on this end.
Yeah. What's bad is if they got a real curve in it and they're big, because then they want to twist on you. What happens is it's a bar cut, so
Well, that's straight.
when it's coming down, it'll twist on you, and then the bar sticks.
I threw out at least a cord.
Those snakes?
A snake. I know what you guys can use, you know.
Yes. For processors like straight wood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I've done it before, and that's why I get so much business.
Yeah, yeah.
I better get it off and get back to work. Let you get to work. That's not too big there, is it? Well,
So you got another load to do today yet?
oh yeah, for sure.
You usually do what, 2 or 3 a day?
3 a day about.
Yeah.
Well, like my processor, $600,000-700,000.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You got Ponzi's?
Well, I have 3 or 4 Ponzi's. I don't know what else the kids buy. They're all new.
Yeah. Look at that, another beautiful load of wood. So all the new stuff is everything from right about here. Yeah, it's a couple logs here. This is the old stuff. You can see it's kind of lighter colored. So everything from right about here all the way down in this row. And then the row behind it is also a new load. So everything back here, I'll kind of walk around. All different sizes, big, little, medium, small. And so this whole thing all the way through here, all the way right down to this end is all new. So good stuff for the processor. He said he kind of picked through and took out a bunch of snakes, which is good. Snakes are the curvy ones. And he said there was more small ones in here than he had liked because he thought I was going to use this all in the processor, but it all turns into firewood. So the small ones I'll just pick out and we'll set them over here and those will get cut up with the chainsaw. Maybe we'll run the processor on some of the small stuff, but all this bigger stuff like this and that and this will all be turned into boiler wood from that customer. So that's why I ordered more wood, because I was getting a little low. I was down to just this little bit here, and there will be other people that will want wood. Plus I have to stock up for next year. So all this wood here is oak, red oak primarily. There is some white oak in here a little bit. I think I saw one stick of something else in here, but it's pretty much all red oak, and it's the stuff that is dead and dying, and that's why a lot of it is barkless, like you see. As the trees die, the bark falls off and turns into this. And yeah, there's a little bit of powdery stuff on the end, but it's still very solid, pretty much all the way through. I only saw one rotten one in this whole thing here. So you get a little bit of flakiness on the outside, but it's basically really solid wood, and it'll work out really nice. So there you go, another load of wood. I like it a lot. So that's it for today, folks. I will be back here tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. You're going to be back here. Right now, you're going to go watch some more videos on my channel. If you like this kind of stuff, there's 1,500 videos on my channel waiting for you right now. There's one on the screen. That's probably a good one. I'd watch that one if I was you. Good night, Irene.